If you want something specific, you specify.
Hey, I'm reading this old cookbook. What is sweet milk? Good evening there. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. And if you're watching this and it's not Sunday, still hoping you're having a great day. Today we're heading back to 1985, where we're looking into this cool cookbook called What's Cooking Over in Longview. And this was published by the Longview Women's Bowling Association. And we're going to be making Mexican Cornbread No.2. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that little button. Now, join us on our journey cooking through history. Yes,
Cornbread.
yeah, it's Mexican Cornbread No.2.
Yes.
That's important.
Uh-huh.
But because we're getting ready for Cinco and just getting in
Yeah.
the mood. I know it's not there yet, but it's on its way.
It
Giving
is.
y'all some fun ideas. And
Yeah.
I mean, this one we have not made. It was just the most interesting one I could find out of this cool book.
Yeah. That was
Brought
kind of,
by the Bowling Association.
yes.
The Women's
Mexican
Bowling
themed.
Association. Yes. And it's
So,
just fun. I love these cookbooks, and that's another little thing. When you find these old ones, first things first, so we're not standing around.
I'm just going to go ahead and start this.
Yeah. Go ahead, and it says to brown your ground beef.
So yeah, while we're talking about the recipe, I figured might as well start the meat.
Cook the hamburger and drain on paper towel. That's what we're going to be doing. Now, this is a cool recipe because, yes, it's a cornbread, and you're like, what? Why are you grounding beef or browning beef? Well, because in this cornbread, it calls for beef.
It does.
So I thought, well, that's pretty cool because cornbread No.1, no beef.
Yep.
Cornbread No.2, no beef. And Mexican cornbread No.4, yet again, no beef.
Have you personally had meat in your cornbread before?
No, I haven't. That's why it was so intriguing.
Have y'all? Let us know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I haven't either.
we're about to.
We are.
And that's what I love about these older cookbooks. And I will admit, I know I am not a young spring chicken, but I was reading one of the ingredients and I had to call my mother and be like, hey, I'm reading this old cookbook. What is sweet milk? Because I was thinking, like, is there,
Isn't
I
that
know,
weird?
milk, buttermilk, sweetened condensed milk,
Uh-huh.
but just sweet milk. And then she kind of laughs like, that just means regular milk. I'm like, well, why is it? Well, because sometimes there's buttermilk. And I'm like, okay, at least we streamlined it or modernized it and we don't have to put sweet anymore.
Yeah, so that is kind of funny that they wanted to specify milk because of, all the differences. But now we just say milk because if you want something specific, you specify.
Yes. And so that was kind of a fun ingredient. And that's why I enjoy, especially these older kind of cookbooks and, the family ones. And so this, let me see, I almost forgot. Who is this recipe by? Aileen Lee. This is her recipe. Hope we do it justice.
Yeah.
Well, first thing is first, well, of course, we got our beef browning over there. And I'm going to take 1 cup of just a cornmeal.
Cool. Is that just a fine cornmeal? Is that a
Yeah, just regular cornmeal.
just cornmeal?
Enriched cornmeal. It's not like a cornbread mix. It's
Gotcha.
just a straight.
It's actual cornmeal.
Yeah, cornmeal.
Cool.
And this recipe is okay. All that can go in together. Okay, I'm just double checking. So we got half a teaspoon of baking powder, but I would have been in trouble because I need to go grab the baking soda.
Uh-oh.
There's a big difference.
Yeah. Very big difference, actually.
I'm glad I double checked.
An overflowing difference. Because it's a riser. Get it?
Yeah, unfortunately I did. So we'll keep that.
Overflowing with joy.
And to that we're gonna add some salt. I'll tell you what. I really wish they would have, instead of the way they do it, they should have a 3/4 teaspoon. Because a lot of these older recipes are 3/4. We have a 3/4 cup. Why not a 3/4 teaspoon on our teaspoons?
I do wonder why.
I don't know. They want to streamline and just have 4.
Maybe we
everybody's
need
life
to
hard.
develop a spice mix set has like every single measurement possible.
Ooh.
It's like 20 different spoons.
That would make my life easier in a lot of times.
Yeah.
All right. And it says 2 eggs, and we're going to lightly beat them.
Awesome.
But first things first is I'm going to actually give that a bit of a mix, the dry, because the book says just add it all together. But I kind of want to mix that baking soda and cornmeal.
Well, I've got the browned meat done.
All right, you just got to
Strain this off onto our little plate over here.
There we go. Now we'll throw in our egg. It's 2 lightly beaten eggs. 1 large can of cream-styled corn,
Ooh.
which is interesting.
It is.
And something interesting, this cornbread recipe has no flour in it. So as long as the other ingredients don't have anything, it could be, I'm not going to guarantee it, but it could be gluten-free.
You could make it gluten-free.
Of course, our sweet milk. You might remember grabbing a whisk.
Yeah.
And then this, I'm going to double, yep. We have a 1/4 cup of our baking drippings, which is, you know, back in the day, they saved their bacon drippings. There we go. Yep. All right.
There you go,
Thank
sir.
you, and I think I got it all. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. And here, just gonna mix our batter together.
Awesome.
All right. And once you get that kind of cleaned out, just go ahead and grease it a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
This is a very battery. Okay.
Better believe it.
And see, that's the fun. No matter where you are, reading these old recipes is it's the fun of making it and experiencing something new.
It is.
I mean, I'm sure it'll be tasty. It may not be like what we think of as great today, but they did back in the day. So it's a fun little thing. Get these old cookbooks. Now to that, we're gonna put half our batter.
Awesome.
It's about half.
Okay.
Very liquidy.
And we're gonna do all of our meat, right?
Yep.
Just gonna sprinkle this inside. Just gonna try and spread it around.
And I almost forgot. Need a chopped a small onion. So while he's doing that, jump over there. Now, are there any other old cookbook recipes that y'all like that your parents or grandparents might have made for you? Let us know.
Yeah, like a family recipe. Don't even have to be that old. It can just be a family recipe, you know?
All right, I should have been doing this a little earlier.
It's all right.
Take our onion,
Cool.
mix it on top.
That'll be good. That'll be really good.
This is like a meal all in one.
It really is. It's,
That's probably enough onion.
yeah.
And it says jalapenos.
Ooh. I'm excited about that. That means maybe a little spice. Depends on these jalapenos, though.
Yeah, some of these jalapenos these days.
Thanks, A&M.
Well, do you want me to leave the...
Yeah. Yeah, why not? More of a,
I don't
more
know.
authentic Texas. I would say that she probably left the seeds.
Yeah, if you don't want that as spicy, you can de-seed it and
Yeah.
take the membranes out. But
Insane in the membrane.
since I'm trying to do this pretty quick in front of y'all, we're not going to take that time.
Yeah.
And a little spicy cornbread never hurt nobody. Maybe my stomach, but
Yeah. It might have hurt somebody.
ooh, that does look pretty good.
It does. Wow, this is going to be pretty full.
Okay, I'm kind of... And then lastly, ooh,
I was about to say, where do we put the cheese?
I don't know. She said half a pound of cheese.
There's a lot of cheese.
Yeah, I don't... We may deviate.
Yeah. What do you need, a 24-inch cast iron?
No kidding. I thought with the amount of batter, I think that'll be just fine.
Yeah, we just want a good layer of cheese.
I can always put some cheese on top.
Yeah. Yeah, save some cheese for garnish.
There we go. This seems pretty. I'm kind of excited to see what this turns
Me
out
too.
to be. And pour the rest of the batter on top and try to cover.
Yeah, try. Dude, I don't know. This is kind of...
That's the fun of it.
Yeah. This is cool.
We're experimenting with y'all. I'll just take...
Just kind of... I think it's... You know, I would say it's probably fine.
Yeah.
You get a little cheesy, molten top in
you go.
some areas.
Wow, that looks pretty darn good.
Look at that. And what do we need our oven set to?
350 degrees.
Cool.
Is that too hot to grab?
Yeah,
It's a little toasty.
It's a little hot.
All right, well, good thing I got it down.
You're not handing that to me.
No, I'm not. Okay, into the oven it goes for, let me check, 45 minutes.
All right, so we'll see you in 45 minutes.
All right, well, it's done.
It is, and it looks really good.
I am actually shocked, you guys. I was really a little nervous thinking it, but it baked off just nice. It's nice and pretty. It smells wonderful.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem squishy, so I'm kind of happy with
Me too.
Miss Lee's Mexican Cornbread No.2.
Ooh.
So are you ready to give it a try?
I am. Let's cut into this bad boy. Give this sucker a try.
Yes, now we did pull it out of the oven went to 45 minutes, and then we let it rest for about 10 minutes because it was really hot.
Yeah, it would have been way too hot to taste, so there was no point. Woohoo.
Those edges, okay.
Yeah.
This is looking good, looking good. Grab me a
Spatula.
wish I had a pie one.
Yeah. It might not come out super pretty just because we don't have the right spatula.
Or that I didn't cut it all the way through. All right.
There we go.
Okay. Look at there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost like a cornbread quiche.
Yeah. I would say so. It's kind of...
If you look at the inside, it's got a little eggy.
Uh-huh.
Like that bottom kind of
Yeah.
reminds me and feels like a quiche. All right, well.
Yeah, let's taste
Oh,
it.
grab a fork.
Fork and a spoon.
All right. Oh,
We'll
let's
try
go.
it here. Might as well. It's
Okay.
gonna be hot.
It is, but it's got the beef. It's really cool. It's got beef. It's like a whole meal in itself.
It's like a full meal. You just get a slice of this and you're good to go. Is that hot?
Yeah. But it's not bad at all. I forgot that much cheese in there. That's good.
Yeah.
Jalapeno's not bad.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty good. You know, that's probably one of the better history recipes that we've had.
Yes, dang. Give
Yeah.
it up. Miss Lee, you can go, girl.
Uh-huh.
That's some good stuff, man. Maybe drizzle a little sour cream over it
Yeah.
for a finish.
That would be good.
Okay, I recommend them. Oh, hot though.
It is really hot.
But it's cool texture. It's got good flavor. It needs probably a little more seasoning. You
It
might.
does. You might season the meat when you cook the meat.
Yeah, because I think that's what it's missing. Is the meat is just beef. So
Yeah.
season your meat.
And just kind
Maybe a
of
little chili powder too, because it's
Yeah.
kind of got that cowboy feel, Mexican
exactly.
feel. So, but definitely, hey, have fun with this recipe. Of course, it'll be down below, and give it a try. It's actually
Seriously.
really good.
It is. It really is good. And I just thought of this. When you cook the meat, do like a taco meat season.
Oh, yes.
And then it'll be plenty seasoned and your meat will have flavor.
So hopefully one of y'all will give it a try and let us know.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Well, until next week, join us again on another journey cooking through history. But you're right. It would be 1,000 times better. It would be a killer.
Yeah.
No sour cream. Could be in meat.